Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this Day 1 clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Bebeto. Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular.
Chance for a shot! Ribery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Griezmann. And here's Messi. Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, this is a great position. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hoisted it. Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Park Ji-sung gathers from the goal kick. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Bebeto. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Park Ji-sung. Out for a throw. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Ribery. Ribery. Oh, this is a very good run. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Threads one in. Ribery. Knocks it into space. Ribery. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Griezmann. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann! It's in! breakthrough. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Bebeto, great vision. Mosquera spots it and intercepts. Now it's Torres. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Birmingham really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's found a way through. Bebeto, they're urging, takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Monaco have the chance to go the other way. Neymar, looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Torres made a good run there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mosquera. And the pass is intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Costa Curta. Ribéry. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Park Ji-suk. Forlan. Has a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bebeto. Griezmann. Griezmann! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And just like that, he hits 50. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is a little undercooked. Chouameni. Bebeto tries to pass it through. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! He has done it! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. He's picked his way through. Griezmann. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Bebeto. Can he get it through? Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bebeto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Forlan. Park Ji-sung. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Griezmann tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Forlan. Belletti. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Chouameni. And that has put paid to that. Costa Curta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ribéry could try cutting inside here. Lovely bit of skill. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Griezmann. Griezmann. He's away! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Binjagado love you gesture, medium skin tone. GG's. Q. Thank you and welcome to the stream. Amigo. No Ingles. Daimilo. Gracias y bienvenido a esta transmisión. Thumbs up, medium skin tone.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's it's Dembele!
And he's gone backward here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Vieira. Rijkaard.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thinks about the shot. Dembele's cross. And that's a good-looking ball.
Rijkaard.
Cruyff. Pele is onto it in a flash. But that has not gone well.
Hullet.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Cruyff. And the shot, Kvaratskhelia! Fire shapes to shoot! Ribery.
Birmingham really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. Pings in across. Nice interception, well timed. Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the through ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Xavi Alonso. Has a look and place it forward. Dembele. This is promising. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dybala. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery is fouled.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy him. Alonso! Oh, it rattles the bar. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Alonso tries to pass it through. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Pele. It's Pele! Ah, good steal. He just read it. Xavi Alonso.
Birmingham truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dybala. Dybala looking to penetrate opposition lines.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Pele. In with the challenge. Can he get on the end of this? McTominay. And he was quick to react.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Shoots! And that's a superb piece of defending.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Kvaratskhelia! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And now the breakaway. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vieira. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's a dangerous ball. And the shot! Oh, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He's had a shot! Dybala. Looking to play him in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
His connection couldn't handle the defense. Good morning, Henry. Welcome back. How is divisions going?
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri spots it and intercepts. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely weighted ball. It's a threatening ball. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Just so
It's been awful, face with tears of joy. Looks like Konami against me. Few days back, I drew 6 games consecutively, mostly Division 1 players. SHLD have woe. Also lost some too.
So a breakthrough already. And here's Mbappe.
One few.
And he was alert to it. Hernes. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Nistelrooy. Maradona. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Then up 2 days ago, same Div 1 players lost ABT5.
No chances there.
Birmingham are really...
Unnecessary loss.
Patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Koundé, gently done.
Faced ranked 200 and we were on a tie, before he switched to 5 at TH front and lost that too.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time.
In sum I'm at 1596.
Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Koundé. Cannavaro.
Went to Div 3 back but came back.
And Koundé. And it's Cannavaro.
I'm not playing Div for now.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Pedri. Played into space. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now he's got space here. Xavi Alonso. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Hazard. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be on. Pedri! Oh, some inspired defending there. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Yamal, played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona, Griezmann. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Hoeneß certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Birmingham really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
No way. I don't blame you. I had a few bad games yesterday too.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Griezmann considers his options.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Oh, he's hit the bar! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Puskás. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hoeneß is offering a wry smile there.
Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Pedri. Konate. Xavi Alonso. That ball looks a good one. He's being urged to shoot. Serves up a cross.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Puskás. Great vision. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now there's shapes to shoot! He has done it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rodri. Kimmich. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's managed to get free. Tries to cut. And the finish! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Puskás quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
That could spell trouble. That's a throw. Oh, super ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Alonso! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bullish header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. Mamardashvili claims comfortably. Azar. Rodri. And it's Kimmich. It's Pedri. And it's Rodri. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Griezmann.
Birmingham have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is well. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Costa Curta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he spark a counter here? Puskás. Can he get on the end of this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Beaten by the AI again.
Lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty...
These smart assist users.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh, good ball! Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Birmingham are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, it's Dembele.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a key interception.
And it's Neymar.
Tries to pass it through. Verbruggen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Threads one in.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated.
And he shoots!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Dembele. That's good play. Dembele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mackay. And the return pass. Messi! He can get that clear. Lizarazu. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's Dembele. Vieira wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. And here's Kokchu. And he's cut it out. Chouameni. Kagawa. Neymar. Maradona. That's very neat. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Kagawa. Decent progress down the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Chouameni. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mosquera. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And Bastoni. Vieira. Can he get it through? And it's Beckham. Pass is just off target. Messi. Kokchu. Germany are looking to break at pace. Kagawa. Dembele. Is there any support? He might not need. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And this is Kagawa. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mosquera. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Dembele, and he's well positioned here. Shot, surely! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day. It's Neymar! And he gets rid in a hurry. Dembele. Now it's Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yes, smart assists actually frustrating.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, no joy this time. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu.
Oh, great feat, that.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Dembele. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. And no, he's seen through all of that. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Kagawa, Neymar. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mackay. Messi. Now is this the final assault? That's tidy.
Look, this is so...
Vieira! And that is great goalkeeping.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kagawa. That's been slipped through. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won.
Most deaf. I hope they restrict it down the line. That daily game, I was hoping for a card. They gave me Doku Skull.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are
Lol.
raring to go any minute now.
Me too.
Quite like match day.
Cause you know I need a better anchorman.
Doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in.
Using GP Chouamini. He would be good in my team. Me too. He's decent for me though.
And we're underway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays a sharp little ball here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency.
Real chance!
Have to wait a while to get free good packs or save coins.
And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Wasted my coins on epic pack. ... got nothing.
And certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Hernes. Adams gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. Adams. Iniesta. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rijkaard. And Puyol. Puyol is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hernes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chouameni makes the interception. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Iniesta. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pull it. Tries to pass it through. Van Basten! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Iniesta, it's Iniesta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Foot in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Iniesta. He's got away. Ball comes in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And it's Neymar. Hernes. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer...
I pressed the button a million times.
Would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The delay on this match is crazy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is good.
Yeah, happens a lot.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. Pull it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dybala. Pull it. And that has been cleared. Now it's Hullet. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Second period then underway. Xavi Alonso. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's ambitious. Collar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Xavi Alonso.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Yamal. A player who needs no introduction. Costa Curta. He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's chosen to go back. Great vision. And that has been cut short. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this?
Xavi Alonso.
Some really good ball movement. Knocks it into space. They're back in possession and ready to... Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the move...
Applies the finish! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And no, that was never going to make it. Hernes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Adams cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Hernes! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at the space here. This looks and the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's been played through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nice bit of trickery. It's crossed into the middle. And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done.
That's all, folks. Thanks to all that joined. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Adios.